Brandon Bozarth, where do I even begin? A soul friend, a friend of the heart. One of the primary reasons I hired him was to get into the public speaking arena so that I could use my voice, my experiences in life, and share with others the knowledge and wisdom I'd acquired. One issue though, I had a major resistance against public speaking. 2 months after working with Brandon, I had my very first sellout event of 150 people. Since then I've gone on to create numerous events and retreats, all sellouts, and I get asked locally in Ireland to be on many podcasts, be ambassadors for charities that I'm really passionate about. So speaking is now one of the main things that I do. I've worked with clients myself both here and internationally, and I've made a really good career out of it, all thanks to the knowledge imparted and wisdom shared with Brandon.
Hello, I'm Dusty STAUB. I've been working with people, teams and organizations for more than 40 years. The author of 4 books and 200 published articles at this point in time. In the past 4 decades of working with people, I've had the honor and privilege of working with some really talented and gifted individuals. One of them I'd like to commend to you. His name is Brandon Bozarth. Brandon and I co-facilitated a workshop in Cork, Ireland, and then in the mountains of Ireland at a place called Delphi for 6 days. So a 2-day workshop, a 6-day workshop. And I will say this, that working with Brandon was a delight. He's one of the most talented and gifted facilitators I've had the privilege of working with. Very generous, very open-hearted, and a great deal of wisdom. And if you have the privilege or the honor of being able to attend one of his programs or be part of one of his coaching programs or to work with him in any way, I think that you will be delighted and you'll be served very well.
I have had so many different experiences with many different kinds of coaches and healers and shamans and leaders, but truthfully, I have never experienced the kind of deep, unconditional love from Source itself radiating through someone as truly, as authentically, and as often as it is with Brandon. I have had many times where he's just speaking, he's just talking, he's just being himself, and my whole body starts to almost go into this, I don't even know what the process is, but it's like a deep feeling of joy and bliss and tears. That level of embodiment and mastery that he holds is such a gift to the nervous system of the planet. And for me, if I'm in a state of feeling not great, not deeply in love with myself, I will hear myself as him. I will feel him come in this energetic space and kind of give me wisdom. And I know I'm not the only person that this happens for. It's kind of just what happens when you start to really attune yourself to his frequency. You rise. He holds such deep integrity and embodiment of this higher force that you can't not rise to meet him. And it's always just so much fun and such an honor to be in his presence. So forever eternally grateful for this incredible being, for opening my eyes and my heart and my knowing to the space between the space.
Hi, my name is KRUGER. I am an entrepreneur in a couple different senses. First, I'm what I would consider an alignment and integration coach. Secondly, I am a founding partner, chief operating officer here at our hemp company, DREEM Nutrition. And I have had the pleasure of working with Brandon Bozarth for a couple years now. We were connected online and friends for a couple years before I started attending his group courses. And once I started attending those, I got kind of hooked. Ended up at his Bali retreat, which was one of the biggest life-changing events that I've ever been a part of. So much so that I hired him as my personal coach, one-on-one upon return from Bali. I highly endorse Brandon, and he was perfect. The synchronicity, the alignment of everything that he does was perfect for me, and what that meant was he helped me identify limiting beliefs and fears, and not only identify them, he was able to help motivate me, inspire me to address them in different ways with actionable steps that really have been beyond impactful in my life. I am forever grateful to Brandon, and I think so highly of him because of his ability to assimilate so much new information so quickly and deliver it in such a powerful manner that I think he can do that with any human being. So I highly endorse Brandon Bozo.
They were going to give me a surgery date, and they wanted to take it out, and of course they wanted to biopsy it and everything. You guys, it was gone. My doctor couldn't find Betty on the ultrasound. It was gone. We must have been in there for 2 hours. My boyfriend was with me. He was like, what the hell was taking so long? And I was scared. I'm like, oh my God, did they find more? And then another ultrasound tech came in, and she was looking at my paperwork, and she was, trying to find it on the ultrasound, and the whole time they didn't start saying anything. So I was like, what is going on? So they get me dressed, and they're like, we'll go back in the room, and we'll talk to you when the doctor comes back in. The doctor came in, and he was like, I'm a little baffled. It's gone. We can't find it. We spent 2 hours looking for it. It was there last week, and now it's gone. So I have no idea where it went, but you're good to go. So we'll see you back in 3 years. I was like, what? Like, this whole time I'm thinking, okay, after having this amazing experience, I'm ready to be prepared and ready to face the music and have my surgery and everything with everything that I've learned through the retreat. And he's gone, y'all.
Feeling of a complete and utter opening of certain things that were laid so deep within me have now come to the surface. And I feel this is just the beginning of something so much more.